Couldn't do anything directly myself. I did not made of money. I couldn't just fire money at people. But I thought the money stays in Northern Ireland and it helps kids from Northern Ireland. That's probably why I decided for the Cash for Kids charity. Now, as I said, it needed to be something big, and then I came up with the brilliant idea of cycling the length of Ireland. So that from Mizenhead in Cork to Mallinhead in Donegal. The morning when we got up, we drove to Mizenhead. We had done a bit of training. I think the most me and Rob ever cycled was 30 miles before we went down. First day was 96. So when we got on the bikes in Mizenhead, it was blowing, it was freezing, and it was like, it must have been about a 40-mile-an-hour wind, and that was a headwind. We started to cycle, and about 20 to 30 mile in, I got a puncture. Said another 20 miles, got another puncture. We got to about the 60-mile mark, and I'd got another one. I had to find a cycle shop. Found this lad that nobody could understand because he was from West Cork, and he just spoke that fast and the most roughest Irish accent ever. But he was able to fix the bike, showed us what we were doing wrong, and from there got back to the hotel. And then from then on in, it just got, I'm not going to say it got easier, it got more bearable. Finally decided to get out of the car just as we were coming up the side of the car, and he near killed Rob when he opened the door. Rob had to slam on the brakes and he near went over the handlebars. That was another one of the funny things. But see, when we got to Mallinhead and we found the hill, obviously I had already geared myself up for it and I knew what was coming. When I got to the top, it wasn't over until I got Rob to the top. I literally got off the bike, turned around and run down the hill to coax Rob up it without stopping. And see, by the end of it, I could have cried with the feeling of accomplishment. You know, that I've actually finished. We have finished. We took no shortcuts. We had a hard time doing it. So we did. We had our laughs, puncture resistant tires that we bought in Bundoran, and then 50 miles out I got a puncture. Yeah, it was just all stupid stuff like that. There's a picture of us standing with the bikes above our heads, and at that point I quite happily would have launched it into the sea. The reason I took the second one on was because we lost a friend in work, a fella called Tom McMullen, died of small cell cancer. We decided to take the whole through every coastal county in Ireland, which is a lot. The charity was cancer focused. I like to try to keep things local. So if money's raised in Northern Ireland, I believe it should stay in Northern Ireland because it comes from people from Northern Ireland. Yeah, the second one, I knew it was going to be hard. I knew what I was getting into. Desi was a legend. She was. Desi was about, I'd say Desi was easy 70 years of age. And he was on an old bike. And God knows how old this bike was. It was a pump and all sellotaped it with insulating tape. And then all of a sudden we just heard this, yo! And then this wee man, out of nowhere, cycled up beside us, Desi. We had told him what we were doing. He thought, brilliant. Phoning on ahead to people to say, listen, these guys are coming, can you have tea and scones and stuff like that? It was like something that just says these guys need help, and this wee man appeared out of nowhere. It's like one of them Santa Claus stories, you know, where like Santa's elf comes along to tell you gotta believe in Santa. It was like Desi was the bike god. I told you gotta believe you'll make it, and you'll make it. And Desi got us through that day. Superman, when we were in Dublin, and we'd stopped at this garage, and all I see Stacey cycle along with Superman beside her, and he was using UK and Ireland as his warm up, whereas we used from Antrim to Randallstown. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Yeah, they were real standout moments. If it came to it, and I thought that the money was there to be got for a charity, yeah, I would do it again tomorrow. So weird. It's one of those things, isn't it? I'm big into superheroes. I love superheroes. I love a superhero story. I'm never going to be Superman. I'm never going to be Batman. I'm not even make a good Green Arrow. people and that. But at the same time, if this is my way to help people, so be it. I'll never be seen as a hero for doing it. I might be seen as a worker or guy who gives to charity. If I help somebody, to me that's what a hero is nowadays. Somebody that can help somebody else less fortunate than themselves.